Greetings and welcome to the show 5 Minutes of Wellbeing with Vasilis on Mental Wellness TV. Today we are going to talk about personal relationships, how to maintain a healthy relationship with parents and family despite differences, and how we can manage this with practical solutions and strategies for better mental well-being. In today's fast-paced world, personal relationships, especially those with our parents and family members, can often become a source of stress and conflict. However, nurturing these connections is essential for our emotional and psychological health. Research shows that strong family bonds contribute significantly to our sense of belonging, happiness, and overall mental wellness. According to several studies, individuals with positive family relationships report lower levels of anxiety and depression and higher levels of life satisfaction. Yet, differences in values, opinions, lifestyles, and past experiences can sometimes challenge these relationships, causing misunderstandings, frustration, and even estrangement. It is important that we recognize these differences as a natural part of human relationships rather than as obstacles that cannot be overcome. Embracing the diversity within our families and practicing empathy can pave the way for stronger, healthier connections. Our goal today is to explore practical strategies and solutions that will help us maintain loving and respectful relationships with our parents and family members, even when disagreements arise, so that we can support our mental health and well-being. One key approach is communication. Open, honest, and respectful dialogue forms the cornerstone of any healthy relationship. We must create safe spaces where each family member feels heard and valued, without fear of judgment or dismissal. Active listening is just as important as speaking. It involves truly understanding the perspective of the other person, even if we do not fully agree with them. We can practice asking open-ended questions, reflecting back what we hear, and validating feelings instead of immediately jumping to defend or argue. This way, we foster trust and deepen emotional connections. Setting healthy boundaries is another vital strategy. Families can sometimes blur personal limits due to familiarity or long histories, leading to discomfort or resentment. We should identify what behaviors or topics make us uneasy and communicate these boundaries kindly but firmly. For example, if a certain subject causes conflict, we can agree to pause or avoid it for the sake of peace. Boundaries are not walls to push loved ones away, but guidelines that help maintain respect and protect our mental space. We also encourage empathy and compassion. Everyone comes from different backgrounds and has their own challenges, fears, and hopes. Trying to see the situation from our parents' or family members' point of view can reduce frustration and create patience. This does not mean we need to accept harmful behaviors, but understanding underlying reasons can help us respond with kindness rather than anger. It's helpful to remind ourselves that family members often want the best for us, even if their ways of expressing it differ from ours. Forgiveness plays a crucial role in healing relationships. Holding on to grudges or past mistakes only weighs us down emotionally and disrupts harmony. Forgiveness is a conscious choice to release resentment and give space for renewal. It may take time and may not mean forgetting what happened, but it allows us to move forward without bitterness. We can start by forgiving ourselves for any guilt we carry and extend that grace to others. Alongside these emotional tools, practicing self-care is essential to sustain healthy relationships. We need to be mindful of our own needs and well-being so we can show up fully for others. This means prioritizing rest, managing stress, seeking support when necessary, and engaging in activities that bring us joy and peace. When we take care of ourselves, we are better equipped to handle family dynamics with calmness and clarity. In our daily lives, applying these concepts can look like scheduling regular quality time with family members, whether through shared meals, walks, or simple conversations. It helps to set intentions before interactions, reminding ourselves to stay patient and present. When conflicts arise, taking a pause to breathe deeply or stepping away temporarily can prevent escalation. Journaling our feelings or discussing them with a trusted friend or therapist can provide additional clarity and relief. Scientific studies support many of these approaches. For example, research in psychology highlights that emotional regulation and mindful communication lead to stronger relationship satisfaction. Studies on forgiveness reveal that it reduces stress and improves physical health markers such as blood pressure. The importance of boundaries is echoed in clinical findings showing that individuals who set clear limits experience less anxiety and depression. Self-care practices have been proven to boost resilience and promote overall well-being, thereby positively affecting interpersonal relationships. Moreover, family therapy and counseling are effective tools for those facing deeper challenges. Engaging with professionals can help uncover patterns and provide structured guidance to rebuild connections. For those who cannot meet in person, online support groups and resources offer valuable alternatives to feel connected and understood. To summarize, maintaining a healthy relationship with parents and family despite differences requires patience, empathy, clear communication, forgiveness, boundaries, and self-care. It is a continuous journey rather than a destination, but every step we take improves our mental health and enriches our lives with love and support. Here at Mental Wellness TV, we encourage you to apply these strategies mindfully and kindly in your own relationships. Remember that your mental well-being is deeply connected to how you relate with others, especially your family. By investing in these relationships, you invest in yourself. Here concludes our presentation for today. We invite you to send us the topics that concern you most, so we can cover them in future episodes of 5 Minutes of Well-being with Vasilis. Your questions and suggestions are important to us, and they will help us tailor content that truly supports your mental wellness journey. If you'd like to take it a step deeper, feel free to explore our dedicated collections on our website, where you will find specialized resources, articles, and tools designed to enhance your understanding and practice of mental well-being in personal relationships and beyond. Thank you for being with us today. We look forward to continuing this journey of wellness together. Take care of yourselves and your loved ones, and remember that healthy relationships are a vital part of a happy, balanced life.